All right, we are out here on the beautiful golf course and we have it all to ourselves. So we get to enjoy. Let me make sure my tripod's got this thing set up right. Okay, cool. So today I'm going to be trying to track it. Since I'm the only one out here on the golf course today, I'm going to be trying to track this with live stuff so you guys can see what hole I'm on, all that good stuff. So right now we're on hole 1. It's par 3, got 100 yards. And yeah, we're going to see how well this goes. So I will adjust the camera as needed. Just give me a second. Let me get set up. Do I look? I can bring the camera closer a little bit. Since we're not in no rush today, guys, we are just chilling. The big thing today is I don't got my glove. I left it at the house. So we're going to be trying to do this gloveless today. So this is a first because I usually have gloves. So we're going to get stretching and play this hole pretty well. So appreciate people tuning in. We're going to have some fun. Ooh, let me, so people can see what the weather looks like right there. And is that right? Is it 50? Yeah, it is 52 degrees. Sweet. All right, guys, we're going to try this. First hole I haven't played since the last time I live streamed, so let's have some fun. And we're good to start off. I'm happy with that. Not even mad at that. We can work with that. Boom. And we are off. It's always peaceful when we're going to put this up so the wind ain't hitting my face. And do we got, yeah, we got noise cancellation on. All right. Well, guys, we're off. Oh, man. It'd be nice to start off with a par. It'd be very nice to start off with a par today. Boom. All right. Not too bad. Greens look like shit, but that's known for this course. All right, so we see the flag and we see the ball. Cool. All right. And I wonder if them people up there wondering what I'm doing, setting shit down. I'm trying to go live, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Don't need much here. Only need shoulder work. And all right. We can make that work. We can make that work. We'll put the camera up here. And if you're just tuning in, make sure you drop a like, drop a sub. And it's so much easier to do it from the back here like that. Yeah. All right. All right, let's see how shitty these greens roll. Yeah, I guess I should tap that one a little bit harder. We'll start off with a bogey. I guess that ain't too bad. A bogey it is. That's something on my watch. All right, boom. Boom, let's wipe my hands off. All right, we get to do this for the first time. Players, I am 1 over through 1. There we go. All right, let's go to hole 2. All right. Hole 2 is going to be a par 3 at, oh, come on, plus, there we go. And we're at 121. Boom. All right. So I would say I'm going to do a non-iron. So that's what we're going to do. A non-iron right up the fairway. Let's get our ball. It was a little wet. All right. And then I got my tee. Sweet. Where's the camera at? Right there? Yes, sir. That's about where we need it. All right. Ooh. I know what I did bring. Even though it's not that cold, my hands are getting cold. I got hand warmers in here. And I'm about to use them. Since I ain't got no glove, it's a little sticky McGee out here. Hands are a little stiff. So we're getting hand warmers warmed up. Plus, we ain't got nobody else out here. It is a free golf course. We are going to enjoy ourselves out here. Boom, we got warm sensation now. So if we need to warm up, we got it. So this hole is 121 yards, par 3, uphill. So we got a ways to go. I got a 9-iron right now. Get it right up there. I chunked it. But I got up there a little bit, I guess. Darn. Well, that's peachy. Hey, we got 5 people watching. Look, if you guys are just tuning in, I'm just having me a nice round of golf right now. And you are just tuning in, so make sure you double tap and enjoy the round if you stay. So I didn't go that far, but at least I got up towards the hill. We can make the rest work. All right, to make this easy, back camera helps me out a lot better. Boom. Just like such. There we go. We'll do it just like that. All right, so right now we're 64 yards to the green. We pulling out the 56. And we got this weird angle I'm at, so hopefully I don't chunk it too bad and just get it to the green. I topped the shit out of that. But just like I said, it's that slope messed me up. Well, fuck. It's all good. All good. All right. Let's go hit the ball again. So we're hitting 3, and this is a par 3. So we might just make bogey. Let's get the cam back. Boom. There she is. All right. So there's the green. And there's the flag. You can see it. It's right there. That's where I got to get it to. And God, I'm nervous. Because I don't like what I've been chipping already. So hopefully we don't mess this up. We in fact did not mess it up. All right, there's 3. And if I can drain this putt, I can keep it bogey. So hopefully we can do that. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hit the X. There we go. Even though it's not that, the course itself ain't that pretty, it's still a nice day outside, in my opinion. All right, there's the ball, and there's our putt. So let's see what we can do. So since we ain't in the PGA, I am going to wipe this dirt off this ball real quick. Because there's a fuck ton on it. All right. There we go. Oh, man, if we can drain this, this would be tight. This would be nice. I'd be very happy. All right, here we go. We saved bogey. Oh, yes. That feels so good. Let me mark that. That's bogey. Oh, no, we one putted. Yep. Uh-huh. That's what I'm talking about right there. We saved bogey, guys. Saved bogey. So right now we are looking at bogey. So I'll be 2 over through 2. We are on track to play bogey golf. And that's what we're trying to do. Let me clean off this ball. And the camera fell. Sorry, guys. Oh. Give me 1 second. That ball had dead grass and everything all on it. But hey, if you're here, double tap. I'd be. What are you guys doing today? I know it's what, Wednesday, Tuesday. It's Tuesday. What do you guys got planned today? What are you guys doing? And let me update my score real quick. I am 2 over through 2. And we are on hole 3. This is a par 4 at 243 yards. Yikes. We get to hit a longer. We get to hit one far. Let's see, what ball do I want to use? Let's do this one, this athletic ball, because we're a scrub. We're using this cheap athletic ball. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So, what do I want to hit? 3 hybrid. We're gonna go 3 hybrid, and hopefully we don't crush it too far, because that would suck terribly. All right, the other one's in the pocket. All right, let's go to the tee box. Boom. We are here. Is there a tee here I can use? Yeah. We get to put her down there. Hopefully, like I said, I don't mess this up. Yeah. How do we look right there? We look good? Hell yeah, we look good. All right. Like I said, hole 3, it's a par 4, 243 yards. Let's see what we can do. I don't know about that one. It's not my tee. It can stay there. I don't know about that one. If it ain't on the edge of that junk right there, I may have to take a drop, which will be fine, because I don't have a problem taking a drop. Look, if you guys are just tuning in, double tap. And the biggest thing is I want you to chat it up. What are you guys doing right now? Can't just be watching me. Got to be doing something else. All right, here we go. On to the ball. Hopefully, this was not a disaster, because I kind of want this ball to be nice. Or at least visible so I can hit it, so I don't have to take a drop. Look, we got 8 people here. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you drop a like. Let's chat it up here. How do you like? Ooh, I think I might be lucky. Hold up, before I even get over there, let me turn the camera around so nobody don't think I'm cheating. All right, let's go over here. So hopefully that's the ball. Oh, I think it is. Is it the athletic ball? It is. Guess who does not have to take a fucking drop? This guy. Hell yes. All right. So the flag is right up there, as you can see right there. And yeah, this is what we got to hit. Not the ideal shot, but it's definitely something that we can definitely make. All right, so I need, and we are 64 yards to the green, so gonna use my 56. So I really got to get this thing up in the air, away from this stuff. So Lord have mercy. God be with me. Here we go. And I took it right into the shit. All right. We're going to take a drop. Damn, that sucks. All right, there's 2, 3. All right, I'm about to hit 4. We're just going to drop her right here. Man, that sucks. All right. That's what it should have done the first time. Now, if I can go up there and drain this putt, I saved bogey from a drop. That would be crazy. Dang, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's a little upsetting that I did not, that first hit was terrible. So, but hey, we're being honest. You guys witnessed it. I gotta keep the score, right? All right. But before this, let me turn the camera around again so you can see where it went the first or this time, because this is what it was supposed to do. Bam. Right there. When I hit it the first time, that's what it was supposed to do. So we are gonna lock in, try to drain this putt because it needs to be drained. Make sure you guys double tap. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I hope you like the audio quality too. Got new mics, so should be sounding a lot better. All right, we got to save bogey here. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I thought that was gonna go in. No worries. That one's a double bogey for me. It would have been just a bogey if I didn't smack my ball into the ground over there. Damn. All good. We take it and move on. We take it and move on. All right, let's throw this right there. Wipe off the putter real quick. Boom. All right. Now, let's turn the camera around. Front camera. Sweet. All right. So that was that hole. Let's update the score real quick, light. Boom. I am 4 over through 3. I double bogeyed that one. So, cool for me, right? No worries. Good words. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing fantastic today. Hope you're having an amazing day. It's Tuesday. We're out on the golf course just chilling, enjoying the time. And for the people that are just tuning in that don't really know who I am, I do combat sports. So I do jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, stuff like that. So right now I'm out here for my break. I'm not training right now. Just enjoying being out here because I got competition in about a week and a half. So, yeah. Ooh, this hole, how far are we? We are 216, so let me update this. So this hole 4 par 4. Hole 4 par 4 at 216 yards. Okay. Sweet. That ain't too bad. Let's bring the camera back. Now I'm mad I have to go to work. You're living the dream, brother. Hey, man, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. But don't worry. You always got to find your place somewhere in the world to have happiness. Don't think I'm living the dream all the time. I just try to stay positive. So do not be mad. Be happy. And whether you believe in God or not, I ain't going to try to get all gospel on you because that ain't me. But God's got you. No matter what you think. If you believe. I don't want to push no religion. All right, we're going to use a bright yellow ball. Callaway this hole. So, and let's show you how far this hole is. We got to go to there. That flag right there. That's the flag we got to go to. So we're going to see if we do. Does that put me? Yeah. All right. Cool. I'm going to set her down. I'll check out the camera work here in a minute. I might have to be honest, I might have to move the camera a little bit. That T seems too small. Yeah, we're just going to use my own. And we're going to put mine right here. Got a 3-wood right now. That's what I'm going to use to try to get to this hole. Hopefully, I don't slice this thing. That's what I'm hoping. I don't slice it. Because if I slice it, we're in trouble. Sitting at my desk at work. I'm envious. Please don't be envious of me. I am a disabled veteran. So this is, I mean, yeah, it's nice, but it did come with a price. So, but I yearn for people to have this kind of time and this type of peace in their life, whether it be this or anything else. But I appreciate you being here and watching. That's the most important thing. Let's see if we can get her down there. Oh, I sliced it. It went off to the right. All right, it's still in an open field. So, see, boom. Yeah, we'll be all right. It's definitely not ideal, not the shot that I wanted, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Still a good shot. All right, let's turn that camera back to the front camera. Cool. And look, I do say this, it's awesome that people are tuning in, especially at work, man. You guys are the real deal. Real deal. And then I'm probably after this, I don't know what I'm going to do after this. When's the next time you guys are going out to the golf course? I'd be curious to know that. Everybody's got to have time to go hit the links. All right. So you guys are about to see how shitty of a shot this was. I really can't complain. It's not that bad. It could have been way worse. Way worse. Let's see, back camera. There's the ball. That bright yellow thingy. So now, since the ball's here, what I have to do is get to that flag over there. So if I can do that, I will be happy. And Saturday, okay, see? Hitting them on Saturday. What do you think you're going to shoot? Do you think you're going to do pretty well? How do you shoot? I'm, obviously, you can tell I'm not some professional by any means. But, I am like a 20 handicap. All right, we're 96 yards from the green, so we're definitely using a 52. And it's going to be a full swing. A full swing. All right. Hopefully we don't choke this, because we kind of need this. A little chunky, but still pushed forward. Damn it, it's roll. Damn, it may be on the green. Holy shit. It rolled. It rolled down that little hill. So it may be on the green, or if it's not on the green, it's like right there on the edge of it. Can't get out there soon enough. I'm a hacker. Hey, look, there ain't nothing wrong with being a hacker. Ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as you're out here, you're enjoying the game. That's all that matters. I remember starting and just hacking away. Okay, like I said, there we go. So I'm not on the green, but I'm right there at the edge. So not too bad. Let's see, we're gonna put me right here. And let's see if that will do its due. All right. Hitting 3. Let's see if we can keep this par. Oh, man. I'm a little nervous. Boom. Bow. Boom. Let's get her up there. Ah, that might have been a little too hard. Yeah, that was a little too hard. Unless I drain this putt coming up, I'm probably going to bogey it. Which I'm fine with, because I'm a bogey golfer. So 4 months in, so not great, but hooked for sure. Look, man, my buddy, he's a scratch golfer, and he's the one that really got me into this, and he's the one that helped me get my game where it is today. And I can honestly say that if you keep playing and you actually keep like working at it, I promise you, you will get better. Especially if you're already like athletic and you already kind of got a gist of it. All right, listen, there's an ant bed right here, and it's practically like in my line. So I'm about to move this over so it can stay out of my damn way. But as long as you're still having fun, that's all that really matters. Don't get angry at this. I did for a little bit, but it is what it is. You can't control it. All right, here we go. For par. All right, broke way too much. Well, it's all right. For bogey. These greens suck. I'm going to take that bogey. And if you don't like it, you can suck it up. All right. Boom. Bogey. Yep. Boom. All right. Now we get to go put this on the scorecard. Not too bad. Still, the weather, I mean, it's a little cloudy today, but still solid today for sure. All right. Wipe this ball off. Boom. All right. So now we can put our scores in real quick. Front camera. That's going to be a bogey for me. So that's 5 over through 4. Cool. All right, let's go to the next hole. The next hole is hole 5. Drop to the hill. Whoosh. There we go. And for the people that are sticking around, you guys are amazing, man. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully I'm being entertaining enough. Trying to be with my shitty golf. All right. This is another par 4. Okay. So let's update the hole real quick. So this is hole 5. It's going to be a par 4 at 222 yards. And we are looking at this. Boom. Is that too high? Okay. There we go. All right. Put that right there. Bam. All right. So I'm probably going to hit, because I didn't like how my 3-wood came off. My hybrid came off pretty well, so I'm probably going to hit the 3 hybrid. I'm not trying to chase a personal best. My personal best out here is 4 over through 9. This is a 9-hole course and not an 18-hole course. So keep that in mind. Ooh, is that a tee already? Yep, that is a tee already. That ain't gonna hold my ball up. All right, boom. Don't want to send her into the air. That's a nice tee. That's a long ass tee. Taking it. All righty. Hole 5. 221. It's par 4. Got 3 wood. Let's see if we can get her down there. Oh, she hooking. She hooked, but it's not bad at all. That's a very playable shot where it landed. So I'm happy with that. Boom. Who do we got else? Appreciate you, dude. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you, man. And if you don't mind, if you could subscribe. I don't know if you're on YouTube or if you do videos or whatnot, but I'll be sure to subscribe to you as well. Try to support all the other people that come to support me, because without you guys, it would be fun. It would not be fun. Bum, bum, bum. So it didn't land in the fairway it was supposed to. I'm going to have to go over this creek. Boom, boom, boom. Where were you at, ball? Where were you at, ball? Oh, no, don't tell me that. Oh, no. Oh, wow, that's a shitty fucking lie right there. But let's see, back camera. Bam, she is right there. And the flag is right there. So that's my shot. Let's see what we can do. We got to muster something up, right? We got to muster something up. Break the limbs. All right, we're 56. Gonna do, yeah, I'm using my 56. Definitely using the 56. All right. Boom, boom, boom. What else do we got here? Yes, sir. All right. Shitty lie to that flag. Let's not fuck this up. I kind of need this to work. Hold up. I'm making sure there's no stump here, so I'm just going to pick it up. Okay. There's no stump. Oh, man, this is a tricky shot. It really is. But we're just going to go for it. Definitely was not what I was hoping for, but it's up there. So I'm not even mad at that. I am happy. All right, so I'll show you where it landed. It really wasn't that bad of a hit. Even with it being chunky. Boom. We're still good right there. I'm actually going to put the camera back here by the flag, because let's hope that I make something close. That's what I'm hoping for. Boom. There we go. All right. Do I want to... Yeah, we're going to chip it. I feel like I'll be able to get under it. I don't think there's going to be an issue. I'll choke down enough. Oh, this is... Whoo, buddy. This is an awkward lie. It really is. I swear to God, I thought I was going to mess that chip up. Hopefully, I don't know if you can see the ball. If not, I'm going to adjust the camera to where you can see it. No, you can't. It's right there. All right, let's get the putter. Where are we at? I hit 1. I just hit 2. I hit 3. This is going to be 4. If I can make this, we've erased one of my double bogeys. Bogey. Again, I'm not mad at it, but God, dude, can I just... So these next ones are where I'm going to have to pick it up at. So once we get up here, you'll see how short these holes are. This is where I need to start making my pars at to kind of like make up for what I did here. All right, so that is a bogey. Bogey, so let's update the score real quick. That is a bogey through 5. So I'm 6 over through 5. Now we're going to go to the other hole. Sweet. Now we get to do the shorter holes. The short holes are pretty cool. And look, if you are just tuning in and you haven't been just sitting here, make sure that you double tap. Like the live. And if you're into this kind of stuff, I do golf. I do combat sports. I want to film a disc golf round too. So I try to do a lot of stuff. All right. We are at hole 6. Check out the view from here. Back camera, boom. It's like on a hill. So, hole 6. Let me update the scorecard to the hole. Hole 6. This is going to be such a wild hole. So, right now, this hole, this is how short these holes are. 67 yards to the green. So, that right there should tell you how far this hole is. All right, let's go grab my 56. Now these shots, so like this shot right here, I'm not even gonna set up on a tee, because I feel like if I set it up on a tee, I'm gonna crush it, and I don't want to crush it. So we set it on the ground, and that's gonna be that, just like that. Boom. And then we're gonna try to send her to that flag. Here we go. And she's still short. Still short. Perfect hit, just short. Oh. It's all right. We will make do with that. I'm going to keep this club because I'm going to use the same club. Because we're not that far from the hole. Boom. Right there. All right, there's that. Matter of fact, to save time, I'm going to go ahead and put the camera. Hopefully I don't overshoot the camera. That is not what I'm trying to do here. Bum, 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 bum. All right, warm these hands up. My fingertips is what it is. That's what's really got me. Shout out to the audio quality. So much better. All right. Here we go. This is where we start fixing our double bogeys and shit. Boom. It rolled past. All right, it's not that bad. We're gonna. Whew. God, I can't be bogeying this. I cannot bogey this. If I bogey this, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big problem. All right, let me grab the camera. The ball is literally right there. Ooh. Boom. Right there. Let's see if we can get her in there. These greens, man, it's so hard. So hard to read. I'm counting as a double bogey. Jeez, oh my God. I cannot be doing this. Double, two putted. Well, that sucks. Should not be two putting, man, or double bogey and par threes. Should not be. All right, I'm gonna take a quick. I'm not taking a break, but I'm setting the camera down real quick because I gotta clean some stuff off real quick and then adjust the scores and all that. A double bogey for this hole. That sucks, man. All right, let's update the score real quick. I am 8 over through 6. This is not good. It's not. It's not good. All right, we got everything. All right. On to hole 7. All right, so this hole, let's see. Let's do the thing. This is hole 7. It's a par 3. All of these are going to be par 3s. And I think this is going to be that's 114. 114 to the green. Boom, we're on hole 7. We are 8 over through 6. Man. All right. Camera, boom. So that flag down there is what we're going to. All right. It's not too bad out here. I can't see the temperature right now, but it says it on the video. So, all right. And for that far, we're going to do pitch and wedge. Got the good old pitcheroo. We got teeth out here we can use. Boom. Bam. Yep. It's gonna work good. It's gonna work good. Yep. All right. Here we go, guys. We're on it again. Sculled it. God damn. It's still rolling. Man. I'm not taking a mulligan. I'm trying to do a round where I don't take a mulligan. I'm just going to have to play that. I will play that. Dang. Dang. That is not an ideal spot to be in. Not where I want to be. I got to make a par out here. I can't remember if I have yet. I don't think I have. No. Yeah, I did. I think I had one. All right. Here's my wonderful shot right here. And since this basket is in my way, we are going to move it over. So it's out of my way. Call me a cheater. I don't give a shit. Let's set that back there. All right, we got to go find a club we're going to use. I already know what club I'm using. It's going to be the 56. If I can keep my score in single digits, I think I'll be happy. And right now, I'm what? Yeah, I'm 8 over. All right, here we go. Just get it up onto the green and we'll be good. Get it up onto the green and we'll be good. It's not going to get up onto the green. Oh, this is miserable. You are tuning in to the greatest meltdown ever. We're just going to go ahead and take and put this back here. And just hopefully I don't overshoot this. Hopefully I do not. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Not much, Justin. Not much. It rolled right past it. And this green rolls. Man. Give me a second. Clean club. Well, no, because next hole's right here. I'm just going to walk up. The ball's behind the camera. It's gonna be a hard putt to drain. And this putt's for bogey, dude. Jeez. All right. There we go. Let's see what we can do. This putt, like I said, is for bogey. And I'm just hoping for a double. See, it rolled through this, whatever grass this is. It's the only thing I hate about this course. That almost lipped out. All right. We're docking another bogey. Jeez, man. We on a bogey train. I'll update the score once I get to the cart. And the tee box for 8's right there. So we don't even got to go far. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Look, if you're just tuning in, make sure you double tap for me. Jump in the chat, say what's up. You see people said some stuff. I try to talk back to everybody. I try to show the same love and support to everybody. Let me set this down. And then we're going to be updating the scores soon. Let me get my hands and shit cleaned off. Boom. Appreciate y'all for being here. We are having a all right round, I guess. Let's update the score to another bogey through 7. And we're about to go to hole 8, which is another par 3. And I'll tell you the distance here in a second. Let me put my rag back on the bag. And let's go see how far this next hole is. I don't think it's going to be too far. All right, we're looking at 94. It's 94 yards to the green. So not too bad. Let me get the camera right. Back camera. Boom. And then that flag right there is where we're going. Yeah, this one's going to be a little different. This tee box is on like a slope, so the camera angle might not be the best. All right, so 94, we're definitely going to use the 52 and definitely going to put it on a tee. Is there any tees here? Yes, there is. All right. Put her right here. Just like so. Boom. We should be good right there, guys. All right. So, let's get her down there. It's 56 degrees outside. I guess I can take my hat off now, finally. The cold ain't gonna bother my ears. All righty. Let's put her on the green. If we can get onto the green, that would be amazing. Here we go. I got a truck right there coming. Yep. Boo, 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 boo. All right, here we go. Not mess this up. That is a beautiful shot. I hope and pray that when I get down there, I can make this birdie. That was beautiful. That was the best hit today. The best hit. Oh, man. Let me turn the camera around real quick. Yeah, that was the best shot of the day. For sure, 110%. That was amazing. All right. We're about to go down there and go see what this wonderful shot looks like. Back camera, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm cheating. Let's go see it. It is on the green. That is for certain. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Love this shot. Okay, it's not as close as I would want it, but it's definitely an attempt of a birdie. The closest attempt to a birdie all day today. So, I'm happy for it. Let's get down here to the cup. Put it right there. Boom. All right. Now, even though if I don't make birdie, I'm not going to be upset, because if I can hold par, that will fix at least one of my double bogeys that I got. So, all right, let's try it. Oh my, I could, oh. I guess I can't be mad. I did say that I'd be all right with par. Cool. Parred it. That was a close birdie. That was a damn close birdie. And a scare of one, too. So, we get to add a par to the list. That's pretty nice. Enough with all these damn bogeys that I've been putting on the scoreboard. Let me turn the camera around. Set it down real quick. Oh, man. Of course, I would do it on the 8th hole. Man. All right, let's update the score. I'm 9 through 8 now. Your boy's a beast. Now, if I can par this last hole, I will play bogey golf today. After not playing since the last time I streamed. So that is amazing. So we're trying to go for par. Par. Like I said, the best I've ever shot out here was 4 over. And these holes that I just played, I played these holes immaculately. Every time I hit the ball to the green. So it really helped out a lot. All right. We are about done. We're on hole 9, or we're going to go to hole 9. Just going to take my sweet time. We got the whole golf course to ourselves right now. Not a soul is out here. All right. Let's go to hole 9, guys. Playing the last hole. Bam. All right. We are hole 9. Tee boxes up here this time. All right, so let's put in all the information. This is hole 9. This is a 135-yard hole. We can do this. We got this. Oh wait, no, let's put it right here. We got this. Warm up the hands for the last bit of the round. All right, so if we're 135, because we're usually, where the card is where we're usually teeing off at. So they got the tee box moved up a little bit. Probably going to go 7-iron. And the worst that would happen is if I hit it good, I overshoot the flag. And that, I just feel like 8, I feel like I'm just not going to get it there. I'm trying to put it on the green. So that's the goal, is to get it onto the green. Let's get... all right. Let's put the camera forward, back camera, just like so. I wish I had a higher tripod, but I'll be getting one. I'll be getting a better tripod that I can, like, actually, you can actually see what's being done. I'm going to be curious to watch this one back. Let's see, where is the ball? Are we good and teed up? Yes, we are. Look, we got the people watching. This is the last hole of the day. This is hole 9. I'm only playing 9 holes. And like I said, it's 135 yards to the green. And if we make par here, we save bogey golf. I'm trying to keep it in the single digits, so we can't bogey this hole. All right, here we go. Man. It's all right. Can't win them all, but if I can save this, I think I'll be all right. All I have to do is chip it to the green and then make the putt, and then we are good. All right, it's a little bumpy right here. There we go. Cool. All right. And I appreciate it. Jeff, appreciate you sticking around, my man. All right, so there's the flag, and there is the ball. I barely made it. Oh, man. That's a close one. Well, I am going to give me... oh, that's an ant pile. I'm giving myself a little relief to right there. So, all right. Boom. We're going to see if we can get her up there. I think I saw another ball over here that I want to take. I'm not reaching my hand down in that hole. All right. I got to get this on the green. You can do it, Justin. It's easy. Clockwork. How far is it? Okay. Clockwork. Think it rolled out too far, but damn. Hopefully, I haven't looked yet. I can't see it. It's up on a hill. So, hopefully that don't. Hopefully it's not that bad. Man, hopefully it's not that bad. Or if it is, hopefully I just drain the damn putt. That would be nice. That would be nice. All right, let's go up there and look. Y'all are going to look with me. Oh, it is a long putt. I think we're just going to be sticking to 10 over today probably, guys. Because I do not know if this is going to drain. But we're going to try, and we're going to attempt at a nice long putt. Make sure that we can see. Yep. All right, guys. Here we go. Last hole of the day. If I drain this, I save bogey golf today, and I shot 9 over. And if I don't par this, and I bogey, 10 over. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Ah! You can't tell me that wasn't a good scare. Bro. Welp, guys, I did not get the 9 over that I wanted. I shot a 40 today. I definitely did not want to do that, but I can't even be mad at what I just shot. So, and I haven't been out at this course in a little minute. So, I guess I am pleased with that. Let's update the scorecard real quick on the live so it will show everything. So, boom, did that player. I am 10 over through 9. So that right there is what my ending score was today. 10 over through 9. I guess my biggest mess up was the drop that I took on hole 3. If I didn't take that drop on hole 3, I wouldn't have had a double bogey there. I would have just had a bogey. And I would have been bogey golf. So glad I stumbled across your channel. Appreciate you. Much love to you, and I hope you subscribe. I try to go live, and I try to come out here and play golf as often as possible. But yeah, no, I appreciate you tuning in, man. I truly do. And sticking around. You could have been doing other things, but you decided to watch my round of golf. My half-ass round of golf. But hey, we all enjoy what we do, right? All right, let's go pull this cart over there. And then I know probably, I'd say maybe Friday, I'll go live again because I might be playing with my buddy that's a scratch golfer. So I'm going to try to do that as well. Let's back up this thing. Boom. Bam. All right, there we go. Turn that off. All right, well, let's take one last look out at the golf course. Boom. What a wonderful day today. Shooting what I shot today. And can't really complain. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll probably go live this evening, do some workouts, but other than that, probably nothing else. So with that being said, thank you for my round of golf, and until next time, peace.